Good morning everyone and welcome to my collective worship. Now for those of you who don't know me, my name is Mrs Jordan and I'm the head of school at Colsterworth Primary School. My collective worship this morning is all about the Christian value of perseverance. Please can you join me as we say our special words. Jesus is the light of the world.
This story is called How to Catch a Star by Oliver Jeffers. See if you can spot the Christian value of perseverance. Once there was a boy, and the boy loved stars very much. Every night the boy watched the stars from his window and wished he had one of his very own. He dreamed how this star might be his friend. They would play hide and seek and take long walks together. The boy decided he'd try and catch a star. He thought about getting up early in the morning, and that would be best because then the star would be tired from being up in the sky all night. So the next day he set out at sunrise, but he couldn't see a star anywhere. He sat down and waited for one to appear. He waited. And he waited. He ate lunch. And he waited. And after dinner, he waited some more. Finally, just before the sun was about to go away, he saw a star. The boy tried to jump up and grab it, but he couldn't jump high enough. So, very carefully, he climbed to the top of the tallest tree he could find. But the star was still way out of reach. He thought he might lasso the star with the lifebelt from his father's boat, but it was much too heavy for him to carry. He thought he could fly up in his spaceship and just grab the star, but his spaceship had run out of petrol last Tuesday when he flew to the moon. Perhaps he could get a seagull to help him fly up into the sky and reach his star, but the only seagull he could find didn't want to help at all. The boy thought he would never catch a star. Just then, he noticed something floating in the water. It was the prettiest star he had ever seen. Just a baby star. It must have fallen from the sky. He tried to fish the star out with his hands, but he couldn't reach it. Then he had an idea. The star might wash up on the shore. He ran back along the jetty to the beach. Then he waited and walked and watched and waited. And sure enough, the star washed on the bright golden sand. The boy had caught a star of his very own. I think we can all think of a time where we've had to persevere with something. It might be your learning. It might be something that you're really talented with, but you just find it really hard to find a new skill. And that's all right, because at the moment we're all having to persevere in different ways. Even your mums, dads, carers, aunties and uncles, anybody that might be helping you with home learning at the moment, we are all persevering. What I would like you to do now is just reflect on that and think about how you can help yourself and the people around you keep persevering.
Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that story, and thinking about perseverance, I know that loads of you have been persevering both at home and at school, so well done you. What I would like to do now is share our prayer. Please prepare yourselves for prayer, and if you would like to make the prayer your own, say Amen at the end. Dear God, think of these things. Being a friend, giving a smile, helping to make someone else's day worthwhile. Think of these things. Amen.